since you were very young, you've always been different, right? I'm just taking a wild guess here, right? Everybody in your family has known there was something quote unquote special about you. And make no mistake, the only reason the quote unquote is in quotations is because they did not want to admit that there was something special about you. And it's not that they are evil, wicked people. It's just that society as a whole is very broken, very toxic, uh, gives in to the sin nature, right? It takes an extreme amount of healing, accountability, self-awareness, and to allow the Lord to get you to see these things about yourself. Cry the necessary tears. I've shed many, and then allow Him to place you on a path of healing, right? And you have to understand, to the inmates of an insane asylum, it is the same person who was crazy. So then a lot of people, or rather the entities that are attached like parasites to the unhealed versions of them, will attack you. We all want to be the main characters of our own story, and we can be if we're willing to go on the hero's quest, right? That the Lord will place you on once He sees you are serious about finding Him and the purpose that He has for you, right? But a lot of people are not willing to do that. So you're special. And what you have to understand is, in order for them to heal, right, you have to succeed on that quest. That's what you have to understand. And if you're on this video, then I already know you are someone who is not only serious, but you have went through that hero's journey. You've been through hell. You learned to embrace the insults, right? Because no one wanted to admit that you were special. They rather say or reframe you as being lame, corny, off, weird, gay, stupid, dumb, trying too hard, doing too much, right? They rather see you as that, because now it justifies them not being willing to go on that journey, to keep, perpetuating the same toxic, negative, self-defeating stereotypes, right? Instead of embracing that anointing on their life and becoming everything that the Lord has for them to become. And then in being free, they help to free others. So what does this have to do with what your hate does to real Christians? Real Christians have been on this journey since we were very young, the real ones, right? Yeah, there's some stuck in, religious spells right now, right? Due to the religious spirit. But the Lord is freeing His people as He is waking up the Christians who are after His own heart, and getting us to see the tricks, the traps, the spells, the curses, everything that's keeping people oppressed, depressed, perverted, distracted, hindered, deceived. We can see all these things by the indwelling presence of the Lord. And so we really dedicate every aspect of our life. Most of us, since we were very young. Yeah, maybe we weren't doing it right. Most of us are introverted. So sometimes, when we were conversing with you, we were doing what we felt we were supposed to do. We really cared. Don't let the enemy tell you we didn't care. Ask yourself this: how many times did you ask us about our day, about our family? Right? You were so busy trying to find something wrong with someone who you felt like was trying to come off as better than. It's perfect, right? Their very existence is an affront to me. They just want to be the alpha male, the leader. Now ask yourself this: how often did we big you up? How often did we roar about successes in your face? I'm not talking about the time you felt like it. I'm talking about the times we actually did it. Again, I ask you, how many times did you actually ask about our day, about our family, and care? Because see, I remember a lot of the disdain that I got from people, the few that did ask about my day or my family. I've been getting it since I was very young. I've always knew there was this underlying hatred for my light. And so for the longest, I tried my best to nerf it. I tried my best to be this person that I felt like everybody wanted me to be, but not just to hide the light, also because I really cared about, the issues, the dark underlying issues that people don't speak about. And I care more now, but now I have more wisdom and understanding. The Lord has already saved the world. I'm not here to save it. I'm here to play my position wholeheartedly. So instead of looking at someone else, and misjudging them, because we don't want this to happen again, right? There's still a lot of other young introverted Christians out there that may not know how to say it. They're drained, they're tired, they've been talked down to and looked down upon, and there's been this underlining hatred that they have sensed from their family members and teachers and society since we were very young. But we thought is it something that I'm doing wrong, something that I'm saying wrong? I'm being the best person I can be. I really care. We didn't understand that was the entities using their envy. And I know a lot of these things, won't resonate with certain people, the ones who definitely know they're the perpetrators, because these things happen subconsciously. But I would ask you this: why is there such a vile hatred for someone who's been there for you, your entire life, who has only shown you the love and heart of the Most High God? But before this video ends, when I was a firefighter, I got sent to a station, that I had never been sent to before and was never sent to again, right? And there was this young man who was there, and there was this masculine sergeant that was there, manly man, right? Reminds me of a lot of myself, but the Lord started letting me know I have to let certain other character traits shine forth, right? And that's what I'm working to do right now. I'm still in the healing process now. And the young guy heard I was a Christian. He heard that they say that I'm saved is what he said. So he was asking me a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not having the best of days, so I didn't want to engage, but I still did, because of my heart for the Lord and my heart to be a servant to his people. At the end of the conversation, I saw the darkness break off of him, right? And I saw his eyes light up, and I was so excited to see that, because he said he had never heard the gospel presented in the way that I presented it. Not knowing the masculine guy, the manly man, who I really didn't want to hear me, because I didn't think that he would hear me. Because when I was talking to the young man, I felt like I was talking to my son. But he was excited as well. The next day, the shift came on, and I remember they rushed over to them, and they was excited to tell them about how I had blessed them, only to have them kind of look at me in this kind of evil, wicked way. And I saw that light leave their eyes. In short, stop hating and start looking at yourself. God bless.